Hey everybody, welcome back to Live with the Hamptons. We are on a, I guess you call it a mini vacation. And stress levels are high. People are asleep at the wheel. Just sit there and wait. Cause us to run, catch another red light. Anyway, that's just part of it, right? So we're coming out of Raleigh. We're heading to the Outer Banks. So just thought I'd throw that out there. We've never been to the Outer Banks. Never been. Born and raised in the western tip of North Carolina our entire life, and just never been to the Outer Banks. I've heard about it and seen the turtles and seen a few horses on the YouTubes, but never been there. So anyway, my wife had class this week at UNC Chapel Hill. So
we're already halfway there.
We're over halfway there. It's just 5.5 hours for us to get to Chapel Hill, and it's only 3.5 hours to go on the Outer Banks. So we're gonna this is Thursday afternoon, about a little after lunchtime, and we are going to get down there around 4, hopefully, Lord willing. And so we'll spend tonight, we'll have all day Friday, spend Friday night, all day Saturday, spend Saturday night, and then we'll head back about a 9-hour drive Sunday. So anyway, we're just heading down, and we'll keep y'all informed, and we're just going to be some tourists here. Count on, we ain't got no money. Here we are at Sheetz, and that's everybody's favorite hot dog stand. My wife's got a really good friend, and they love to stop at Sheetz all the time. Just for the hot dog. Whether they need gas or not, they'll just stop for the hot dogs. He's at the Sheetz having a hot dog. Maybe 2. Coming out of Plymouth, North Carolina. The Alligator River.
Look how nasty it is.
And I just told you, this is dirty water.
North Carolina don't have alligators.
Well, we didn't used to until people from Florida brought them up and discarded their pets.
Wrong. Some choppy, nasty looking water.
I told you this water is so nasty, it looked like Myrtle Beach. No offense to people that live in Myrtle Beach. But y'all got some nasty water.
Right.
You got foam layered water. Just going over to Roanoke Island. Going over Roanoke Sound. And we have made it to the Outer Banks. Just looking, enjoying the views that we're seeing. Beautiful houses. Over to our left is the commercial street. I don't know if you can see over there, but you can see, who cares? But it's the commercial street where it's all red lights all the way down. And so we got over here on the residential side, and there's no red lights. So we're just enjoying the views, all these nice homes. We have made it to the Outer Banks. What do you think, Mom?
Glad we're here.
Hey guys, we have made it to the Dollar General in the great town in Manteo. So it's like our hopefully our new governor, Mark Robinson, will, as he likes to say all the time, from Manteo to Murphy. We live like literally 20 minutes from Murphy, North Carolina. So we are literally all the way across the state. So anyway, we hunted us down a Dollar General. So we're gonna get us some grapes, and my wife said if I'd buy her some grapes, she'd get a palm leaf and she would kind of fan me while she fed me grapes, but we'll see how that works out. Where are we eating, babe? Where at?
Nexus.
Right before we got here to the Outback Steakhouse, we stopped at one of those, what was it, wings and beach things, where you can buy shirts and, it's just tourist trap, little skim boards and stuff like that. Anyway, I got me some, I forgot my flip-flops at home, so I'm having to wear like deck shoes. So anyway, I got me some little white, racy style, you know, extreme flip-flops without the flip or the flop, so I can run real fast.
He's coming home.
That's why I got them, where I could run real fast, just like I was 5. So I got them, and I'll be able to run up the beach real fast. So watch out for that. Guys, that's a full moon tonight. This is our first night here on the Outer Banks and Ag's Head. It's much darker than what it's looking like on this video because it's really dark on the beach. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back for day 2 as the little wife is putting her face on in the motel room. We are out here on the beach. Just wanted to let you see this morning. It's beautiful. Rarely a cloud in the sky. And anyway, we are right now fixing to head north to go up and see the little horses. Stick with us for the ride, guys. Ducking Donuts. This would be a play on words because it would be Ducking Donuts. Our first reveal. Oh yeah. Apparently it's the staple of the Outer Banks. Tuck Sound as we head north to Corolla to see the horses. Check out this big empty water park.
Oh no, there's people in it.
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay.
See?
Just look. Okay, I see it. Hey guys, we made it. We got turned a little backwards.
We
just
made it.
Just a minor setback. We started out this morning. Corolla was 26 miles away from our motel. My wife then asked me after a little bit of driving, how far are we away from Corolla? I looked and we were then 51 miles away from Corolla.
Almost to Virginia.
So anyway, she missed the turn. So here we are. We are at this place. We drove all the way down here just to find this place. We finally located it, and it's our favorite little spot. It's a lavender farm. It's what I always wanted. Well, anything makes mama happy, right?
Right.
Pretty little place. Having fun yet?
Yes. So where do we get our permit?
Beach Park, Pasture Park, pavement ends ahead. All right, we are
I will, honey. I
driving
love
on the beach.
you. We will love you.
See how this works out. Never got to do this before in the history of a lifetime.
No,
Never done it before.
they don't have these at home.
Yeah,
Finger
this
lights
is
don't
awesome.
count.
This is awesome. Right there, laying down. There's another one.
3 of them.
So I'm standing up right there. You have 3 of them right there. Guys, this right here is pretty amazing. This is their street system. All of these houses, this is their entire street system, all the way up the coast here. It's sand.
No pavement.
0 pavement going to any of these houses. This is it. This is the weirdest thing. Again, yeah, this is probably one of the most unreal things I've seen thus far on this trip. Is just this entire community is, it's just a foot to 18-inch deep sand that frankly this little rented Nissan Rogue is struggling with. I do have the tires aired down,
He's bigger than
18, 19 in the front and 16 in the back. I guess it's some type of a habitat to where we're struggling. I guess it's some type of habitat to where they can't pave anything. I guess some type of natural thing they've got set up.
A little bit. I'd like to get a picture of the baby.
if I can.
It's fine.
We found him. All the way down here. Everybody thought he was in the mountains. No, he's at the beach.
Working on his team. The
Struggle's
easiest
real.
way. Seems like the easiest way to get back on the beach. The other horses are down here.
Get better at it, maybe.
I'm sure I will when I get to it. I swear they look like they need to be wormed. Anybody who's ever owned a horse is like, dang, that horse needs to be wormed.
Pretty place out here. End of day 2, pretty much it's like 8 o'clock. We're out here enjoying the water. We went up and we didn't see as many horses as we would like to have seen. I think we ended up seeing 6, I believe, but that's 6 more horses than I've ever saw on a beach before. Out here enjoying this. It's like 70 degrees right now, cool breeze blowing. Tomorrow we're going to get up and we'll head down, we'll have breakfast and we'll head down south to the Outer Banks, and we'll try to go over some lighthouses and see those, and you know, just see some stuff like that, some historical stuff tomorrow. So anyway, stick with it. See what that sunset looks like. Gorgeous. Guys, we are back at Bodie Island Lighthouse. It's just we're gonna give this the first one. I think there's a couple more we'll get to as we go down.
Nice if we
These little fishes?
It would be nice if we put a crown pot out here.
Think so. We are on P Island, and this is why you don't pull off the road here in a 2-wheel drive. Check this out. He is stuck.
He is in the...
We have made it to Cape Hatteras. Little island out there. Oh. These are big boats. Never been around any boats this big. I think it's probably 16 foot wide. Massive. You're on sound again. We have Coast Guard boats right there. A lot of them. That must be their base. And here's where the ferries come in. You know, there's the shops and all that stuff out through there. Guys, we are now leaving Cape Hatteras. And what did you think about Cape Hatteras? Not a fan. I know we come down here because this is like a once in a lifetime thing for us, where we'll probably never be back here. We've made it to 31 years of marriage and 49 years. She's made it 47 years without ever being here. So we'll never come back here, but we had the opportunity because we were staying in Nag's Head. But unless you just want to knock this off your bucket list of saying you've been to Cape Hatteras, the drive was boring. We're not a fan. You can't really see anything. Again, we talked for miles and miles. We were talking about zero view. There's a deer on the island.
Over here.
Right there. Check that out.
Poor little thing looks starved to death.
Yeah.
Where's its mama?
I don't know.
Where's your mother? You ran off from your mother.
Anyway, it's pretty cool. I hope it caught that. But I hope you caught that deer running across.
There's
Man.
geese.
That's kind of weird, I will admit. You literally got water on both sides.
And
And
deer.
that deer running right here, and you can see water literally on both sides.
But there's tons of really thick, like this right here, marshy,
Yeah.
area
A lot of
where
thick vegetation.
you could be in there all day and nobody would see you.
Yeah. I would have thought he'd got eaten by the alligators
Alligators.
that are supposed to be in North Carolina. I'm just saying. I know they got a river called Alligator River, but I don't think alligators in North Carolina. And apparently they got a shark named Scotty on the Outer Banks. But, you know, lucky deer. Anyway, and there's just, it's a little fishing town. It's kind of like, reminds me just so much of like the stuff, little fishing towns in Maine or, you know, places like that. But the drive down, it is pretty warm. But the drive down from Nags Head to here, just, you can't see anything. So you've got an hour and a half drive.
Of nothing.
Yeah, it's just no view, just bushes on the right of the road and bushes on the left of the road.
And then water on the other side of that.
Yeah, but you can't see any of the water.
Right.
See, right now this is coming in from Cape Hatteras Lighthouse all the way at the end, and we may have found a reason to bring our camper down here and camp here. Beautiful. I mean, look how beautiful that is. We're at Cape Hatteras Lighthouse, and just an epic feel. Got everything roped off, construction around all of it. Yeah, this is what we were talking about earlier, guys, about the view. We're literally, I'll put a link in. Every once in a while you can see a little bit of the water. But for the most part, where there's vegetation growing up, this is your view for miles and weeks and decades and centuries. We're in Avon, North Carolina. And we're at Burger Basket, I guess. Burger. Just Burger. So, pretty cool little place to hang out. Not a very big burger. I do have big hands, but they're not the biggest burger.
I can get tiny hands.
She has doll-like fists.
Digging sand out of my ears still.
We just come from a Krusty Krab and she's digging sand out of her ear holes. Anyway, we just come out of the Burger Basket. Sorry, the Burger.
So don't slam the Burger Basket that way.
And you saw what we ordered, and you saw what it was. My burger had zero taste. Zero. I couldn't taste the burger, couldn't taste the mushrooms. I ended up putting some onions on it just to kind of get it down. It's the driest burger I've ever eaten in my life. And I think I'm gonna have to change the name of this, you know, to like the Angry Tourist. That's gonna be my YouTube channel, Angry Tourist, because it seems like we're complaining a lot. But we're just trying to experience, you know, all of this stuff, and it's like we're having really bad luck. I know there's great places to eat here along the whole stretch of the Outer Banks. I know there's great places to eat, but we don't eat seafood. You know, my idea of seafood is catfish. I eat the hound out of some catfish now and lake fish and stuff like that, but we're just not seafood people. I'll eat shrimp, like with steak, and that's it. I don't eat flounder, lobster. Neither one of us do. So when you're on the Outer Banks of North Carolina, the fishing towns is all of it. So that's all they have is seafood places, so we don't eat at them. But anyway, long story short, the Burger is, we're not a fan. She got the black and blue, which is blue cheese, and I don't know what the black was supposed to be.
The burger.
Her burger, I guess. But she put mayonnaise on it, and it was actually pretty good because I had to finish eating it because she's a lightweight. But
it wasn't terrible, but I was expecting things on it.
Yeah, it came completely plain.
Things.
Yeah,
lettuce.
It was literally a burger and blue cheese on top. Just meat and blue cheese. No dressing, no sauce, nothing. And mine was the same way. I got the portobello, I got the mushroom Swiss, and it was literally a piece of Swiss cheese. Mushrooms that were not sauteed, they were just heated up, looked like, because they had zero sauce on them, and a burger, zero mayonnaise, zero any type of sauce. So it was just super dry. It's hard to eat. You just had to take a bite and then just go ahead and get a drink to try to help you be able to swallow the
And
food.
the drinks were $4.
They were $4 a piece. It was $41 and some change for us to eat those little bitty burgers. You know, a handful of Lay's potato chips. Have zero view, and you have miles and miles and miles and miles and tens of miles and 20s of miles of this. Here's a visual of Pea Island, just sand on both sides. That's all you can see for miles and miles. Pea Island looks just like you're in a desert. I mean, this has got to be what it looked like even right beside the road. It's just all sand. This bridge is pretty awesome. See that lighthouse up there? That's a Bodie Island lighthouse where we just come from a little while ago. Down here on the very last night for us. It's day 3. Beautiful, beautiful night, and I caught a sand crab. And I want to tell you, to catch a sand crab, you got to be quick. I mean, like Puma quick.
Like fast.
Yeah.
Here. Yeah, friends. Nope.
Nope. There he is.
Don't you be tromping over all my little crab.
We're just having fun down here on our last day. We'll get up with you again in the morning on our way. My wife's on the phone with the grandbabies. This concludes our trip. We are leaving the Mariner Hotel Inn and Suites. So we're just gonna ride home, and that's it. We have a short trip back, a safe trip back is what we're hoping. So guys, we are heading out. This has been our trip to the Outer Banks. We're heading out, guys.